Good evening. I'm Frank Cajun, Superintendent of the Manasquan School District. I'm coming to you this evening from the newly renovated gymnasium at Manasquan High School. Just the latest example of the commitment our Board of Education and community have made to improve the facilities here in our district. In normal times, I would be speaking to you in person, in this room, excited to be welcoming you, the class and parents of the class of 2025 to the Manasquan High School community. 2025, how time flies. But as we know all too well, these are not normal times. This year has brought challenges to all of us. In just 9 months' time, schools and teachers and students and parents have had to reimagine education. Just a year ago, none of us would have thought that even remotely possible. Through it all, I've been heartened to find the students, parents, and teachers of the Manasquan School District have met these challenges head-on and have never been more resolved to see through our commitment to providing educational excellence to our students. While we continue even today to meet this ongoing challenge, what you will see tonight focuses on the future, your future, at Manasquan High School. As a comprehensive public high school, we take seriously our challenges to provide opportunities to every student who walks through our doors, whether their interests are academic, vocational, artistic, athletic, or any combination of these. In my time as superintendent, I've been so proud to see Manasquan graduates go on to Ivy League schools, collegiate athletic teams, public and military service, and countless other school and career opportunities. Tonight, you will hear from several people who can help you have a sense of what Manasquan High School has to offer. First, a welcome from Mr. Robert Goodall, Manasquan High School Principal, followed by a virtual tour put together by 3 current Manasquan students. Later on, you will be joined by Mrs. Leslie Kenny, our Director of School Counseling Services, and Ms. Lauren Saliski, Guidance Counselor and Freshman Transition Coordinator, who will talk about the high school planning process, scheduling, and the transition program that supports our freshmen throughout the year. Questions will also be taken during this time. First, though, a short video will highlight the experiences of many of our students and faculty here at Manasquan. As I leave you tonight, please know that I truly look forward to greeting you again here in person, in this room, this coming August at our freshman orientation. Thank you for your attention, and please enjoy tonight's program.
This is Manasquan,
a place where you are challenged to become a better person and a better student.
Where teachers know and care for their students as individuals.
and you are pushed to reach the potential that others see in you.
Where you form lifelong friendships.
And become part of a community that honors tradition.
It's a place where you can discover your individuality.
And pursue your passions no matter what they may be.
While learning how collaboration can be a valuable skill for your future.
This is a place where you're celebrated for who you are.
And driven to develop into who you want to be.
At Manasquan High School, we work hard every day to design a high school program that fits the needs of all of our students, makes them successful, and prepared for life in the 21st century. Our teachers, our staff, our coaches are committed to helping each student reach their full potential, whether it's in the classroom, on the field of play, or up on stage. It's our students that make this school great. No matter who you are or what you're interested in, there's something for you at Manasquan High School.
Manasquan offers a comprehensive high school program tailored to challenge all students. With a variety of AP and honors level courses, academies, and electives, including vocational school options, all students are able to best tailor their program to meet their needs. Combined, this allows Manasquan High School students to have a wide variety of post-secondary options, whether it's college, a trade school, or the workplace.
The new Visual and Performing Arts Academy has helped art students grow and succeed at their future career paths. The teachers have been great in helping students explore their talents and helping them grow with their creativity.
Being a member of the Academy of Engineering has allowed me to use my creativity to problem solve through things like steam tank and robotics lab and prepare me for my future in engineering.
The Academy of Finance has brought me a very eye-opening experience on economics, accounting, and entrepreneurship. The internship over the summer has brought me a lot of information about starting a new business and what it takes to become a businessman, and has prepared me for my next step in life.
Through my experience in the Public Safety Academy, I've been able to explore my interest in both law and criminology. It has helped me for my future as I plan to be a forensic psychologist.
Being a member of the Academy of Health Careers has helped open my eyes to so many different career opportunities. I never knew that physician assistant was a job in the medical field until I started sitting through these classes and going on clinical rotations, and now that's what I want to study in college.
The technology used in our classroom changes the way we learn. At Manasquan, each student receives a laptop that we get to use throughout the school year, making it much easier to stay organized and results in carrying less books. We now access the lectures and class materials 24/7, work together on digital projects, and participate in global lessons. This has made the learning experience at Manasquan High School more interactive and personal.
Outside of the classroom, there are many activities and clubs which you can get involved with here at MHS. There really is something here for everyone, whether it is our drama club, our key club, or many of our honor societies. Many of our clubs were formed from passions of past students, such as our ping pong club or baking club. Whether it's making new friends, going to competitions, developing your leadership, or helping the community, being involved opens so many new doors, which will make your high school experience so much more memorable.
I'm so proud to be a Warrior and a member of our athletics program here at Manasquan. We might be a small school, but our student athletes really look to bring it all when it comes to our competitive drive. Each teammate here at Manasquan supports each other on and off the field, and we push each other to be the best person we can be. Our competitiveness, sportsmanship, and pride has brought Manasquan to be one of the top sports schools in the state. Being a Manasquan Warrior has meant so much more to me than I could have ever imagined. Not only am I challenged daily in the classroom, have made the best friends, and have amazing teachers, but I will never forget the memories I made on the fields at Manasquan.
When you walk down the halls of Manasquan High School, you can't help but feel the weight of the tradition. Generations of warriors call this home. We want you to be a part of that tradition.
We are.
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 Manasquan!
Well, welcome back, everybody. And this is Mr. Goodall, building principal here at Manasquan High School. I hope you enjoyed our introduction and words from Dr. Cajun about everything that goes on here at Manasquan High School. I'm coming to you from our newly renovated gymnasium, where we'll see a lot of activities, especially for our boys and girls basketball team and wrestling program, volleyball, all other activities, health and physical education. Our facilities here at Manasquan are top-notch. We have great facilities, great spirit, great pride, great history, along with exceptional academic programs that will set you up for your next steps and journey as an adult. Well, here to tell you more about what we offer here at Manasquan High School are Abby, Ava, and Reese. Thank you and have a good evening.
Hi, I'm Reese Tolnai, and I'm a junior here at Manasquan High School. I'm on the swim team, and I'm in International Club.
Hi, I'm Ava Trella. I'm a junior at Manasquan High School, and I play soccer and lacrosse.
I'm Abby O'Shea, and I also play soccer, and I'm the class president of Student Council, and we're going to take you on a virtual tour.
So this is the main entrance of the high school. All students enter here in the beginning of the day and can exit anywhere at the end of the day.
This is the main entrance. Behind me we have the auditorium and the cafeteria. To my left we have the gym, and down here is mostly all the English classrooms. So this is the cafeteria. This is where students can come to buy their food and eat. There are study halls in here sometimes, and you can come in here in the morning before school.
Hi, welcome to the auditorium, where we have plays and assemblies, and we also have a balcony above us. This is the library and media center, where we have study halls and some classes.
So now we're on the second floor of the high school. These are where a lot of the Spanish classrooms are, and at the end of the hallway we have some of our health careers classes. Now we're going to go talk to one of the Spanish teachers. So I'm here with one of our Spanish teachers. Maestro, what do you love about Manasquan High School?
Lo que yo amo de la escuela de Manasquan es que es una comunidad súper grande y súper cariñosa. I love the caring, huge community that we have here at Manasquan High School.
So this is the other end of the hallway on the second floor. We also have some math classrooms over here, and at the end there's also some math classrooms. So I'm in the history wing right now. This is on the second floor of the high school. Down here we have some business classes and some history classes. I'm in the science wing of the school. It's one of our newer additions. Here we have biology, chemistry, and physics classes and other science electives.
This is Miss Crowning's greenhouse room. It's a brand new addition to the science wing, and it has a bunch of cool plants for us to learn with.
So this is the music room. We're in the basement now, so you can enter from the stairs or from outside. Music classes and also band practice is taught in here, and Mr. Rumkin is the teacher.
This is the brand new dance studio, where we have health classes and of course dance class. Welcome to the multi-purpose turf field, where we have football games, field hockey games, lacrosse games, and soccer games. It's a great new addition.
So I'm outside. Behind me we have the football fields, and over here we have two baseball fields and the bleachers over there. Out here we obviously have the football games and other sports games. So I'm in the gym, and it's another new addition to the high school. We have new floors and new bleachers. In here we have gym classes, pep rallies, assemblies, and of course the basketball games.
Thanks for watching the tour.
I hope you love the school as much as we do.
Hello, class of 2025, and thank you for joining us tonight at our virtual 8th grade open house. I would like to extend a thank you to our incredible technology team for making this event possible, as well as our student speakers who made a virtual tour possible. My name is Leslie Kenny, and I'm the Director of School Counseling Services for the Manasquan School District. With me tonight is Ms. Lauren Saliski, our 9th grade counselor and transition coordinator. While we know this year is unlike any other, we still wanted to put together a program that could showcase all of the amazing things that Manasquan High School has to offer. As you can see from the students and staff members themselves, Manasquan truly is a special place. The pride, the tradition, the excellence among staff and students is just some of what makes us shine. Our academic programs, our extracurricular activities, our co-curricular activities, our athletics are second to none. Manasquan High School is unique in that it welcomes students from 7 different sending districts. In addition, we have a rising number of tuition students that have joined us each year. With half the school year already over, we're already planning for next year. Although it may seem like a world away, 8th grade is going to continue to move quickly. So over the next few months, you will see myself, Ms. Saliski, our school counselors, and we will be working with your school and your teachers to begin the transfer process. Before you know it, we will be meeting with all of you and developing your schedules for next year. The goal of our school counseling program is to support and to enhance your growth as a student. And simply put, we want Manasquan High School to be as exciting and memorable for you as possible. I'm going to have Ms. Saliski discuss several things for the upcoming school year, questions you may have, and afterwards we will be taking questions and answers from the form listed on our website. Ms. Saliski?
Hi everyone, my name is Lauren Saliski. I'm the 9th grade counselor, 8th grade transition coordinator, and the co-advisor for the Visual and Performing Arts program here at Manasquan High School. While I wear many hats here at Manasquan, my main role is to help you all successfully transition to high school and support you in building a strong foundation to your high school career. I would like to share some general information about our school and what you can expect when you enter high school at Manasquan. First, while our school day this year may look very different, we look forward to getting back to our normal school schedule called the drop and rotate schedule. This schedule includes our students are enrolled in 8 classes of total and only take 6 each day. So 2 drop off, and that's where we get the drop and rotate. 2 different ones rotate each day. This schedule also includes a community lunch, and that is approximately an hour long. All students are at lunch at the same time and have access to teachers for extra support during that time. At our school, we also have a one-to-one student technology initiative. This is where every student is provided their own tablet to use through each school year. We also use a platform called Canvas, where students can find many of their class materials and assignments and help them stay organized. At Manasquan, we offer a lot of great opportunities for students to challenge themselves through honors and advanced placement classes that allow them to have competitive transcripts when applying to colleges. We also offer 5 different academies that students can explore or focus different career interests. These include the Academy of Visual and Performing Arts, the Academy of Public Safety, the Academy of Finance, Academy of Engineering, and the Academy of Health Careers. As Mrs. Kenny alluded to, the next school year will be quickly upon us. During the springtime, we will have our annual 8th grade course selection information sessions at each school in our sending district, and we'll additionally provide opportunities to have one-on-one scheduling review meetings for each 9th grade family. During the summer, we will also have a freshman orientation, and that will lead us to September and the start of your 9th grade year. You are certainly not in this transition alone. I am here to help you along the way, so please do not hesitate to reach out at any time with any questions that you have about the transition process.
Thank you, Ms. Saliski. After the new year, we will be posting information on our prospective students page. This will detail our updated course catalog, as well as sign-ups for any family that would like to still do an in-person tour. For those of you who would like to stay on and answer some questions or ask us some questions, we would certainly love to hear from you. On our homepage where you logged on to this presentation, there is a form for the form, if you fill out a question, we will certainly be able to answer it. In looking at some of the questions that we're getting, one of the main questions that we keep seeing is, what do you do if you want to come to Manasquan High School and you're not from one of the sending districts, or what is the registration process like? So for example, if you are a student who is from Belmar and you're currently in 8th grade, all of the information from Belmar Elementary will be given to us directly from Belmar Elementary School. However, if you are from another school district, say out of town or a different sending district, and you choose to want to come to Manasquan High School as a tuition student, we can begin the registration process as soon as possible. Again, on our prospective student page, what you would do is reach out to us and start the application process. We start enrolling students as quickly as, March and April, so that the beginning of the summer, when we start the beginning of the summer, we have a lot of availability for students to come in, continue with tours, and then ultimately do a freshman orientation for us in the summer. So the process of registering is something that is a year-long process. On the other end of that, if you are making a decision about what school you'd like to attend and you choose a little bit later, that's also fine. We enroll students up until the very last day of summer. We also enroll students throughout the school year too. Not only do we take new students, we take transfer students as well. This year we have enrollment of over 1,000 students, and we're really proud of our program and how many students we've been able to accommodate. Additionally, some questions that I've seen are in terms of athletics and registering and taking part in different types of sports. For example, if you want to try out for cheerleading, if you want to play football, or you want to be part of one of our fall teams, all of our athletic programs in the fall, the tryouts usually begin in the summer. So again, in meeting with you over the next couple of months and in spending time with you in your sending schools and having meetings at our school, we're able to give you the information that you need to proceed for freshman year, the beginning of the fall. Ms. Zalisky, do you see any other questions that you wanted to answer?
Yes, and speaking about, being a new student, especially if you're new to the area and transitioning into high school, we have 7 different schools that come into Manasquan, which is pretty unique for a high school. And we also have a lot of great sports and activities, especially if you play a fall sport, you'll start practicing in the summertime. Those are really great ways and opportunities for meeting new students and getting to know a lot of the students from the different areas. Our students are very involved, so it's a great way to make new friends and feel a part of a community.
One of the questions that we're receiving is about honors testing, and the interesting thing about when you move on to high school is that we have a lot of different levels. Students can spend a lot of time really determining what their passions are and what courses, some people might like math and science, and some people might enjoy English and history. So for students who are interested in taking higher level classes, we have a significant amount of honors level classes. We have over 17 AP courses, and for those students who are interested in placing into our honors program, we do offer an honors placement test. Generally, it's posted, and again, that information will be on the prospective students page, and it usually takes place in late winter, early spring. So on the day of the honors placement test, we have students that come into the building, they take their test, and then at that point, once the test is scored, we provide information. For those students who, may still want to challenge themselves and may not yet have met a specific score for an honors placement test or an honors course, we certainly welcome and are excited about the opportunity to have students take classes at the honors level. We don't ever want anybody to take a class that they are we don't ever want to tell anybody that they're not able to take a class that they're excited to take. And so although we do have honors placement testing, it's important to us that students have all the opportunities, and the doors are always open to take, whatever level classes they are interested in taking.
And just to give some more specific information about what type of classes you can expect in a freshman schedule, you have your English, world history, There's lab bio, you have a world language, and math, depending on your current 8th grade placement. It would be either Algebra 1, Geometry, or possibly Algebra 2. And you'll have a gym class, and you also have 2 spaces in your schedule for either 2 full-year electives or some half-year electives in there as well.
In terms of class sizes, we're proud of the fact that our class sizes range anywhere from 15 students to about 25 students, depending on the courses. Some of our elective courses, of course, do have certain, higher level. For example, some of our health and phys ed classes and some of our art classes are upwards in the higher 20s. However, our core classes, where it's very important to us that we have, the smaller the class size to get the one-on-one support from the teachers as well. Go ahead, Ms. Licky.
Back to the honors placement test. So students are notified through the mail what they're qualifying, if they do qualify, if they don't qualify, and from there it's an ongoing conversation with myself, with your 8th grade teachers as to is that the right placement for you to challenge yourself. Again, we want to provide all opportunities for students to feel challenged and to feel their best selves when entering this new school. So you students are made known when they do, whether they do or don't qualify for the honors placement test. And again, it's a process of having still an opportunity to do so. Also, in regards to our academies, one of the great things about Manasquan is that you don't have to be confined to one specific academy. You don't really have to apply to the academy either. There are certain ramifications to being considered an academy member, but you're not restricted to exploring just one academy. You really have a lot of flexibility to look into each academy that piques your interest.
One of the questions that we received has to do with, coming touring the building. We had incorporated a freshman for a day program the last 2 years, and we were very successful. At this point, due to our restrictions for social distancing and our guidelines, we're very proud of the fact that we are open full days on a blue and gray schedule, and all of our students that are coming in the building are in the building for the full day, including lunch. At this time, in order to adhere to the guidelines, we still want to be able to provide students and families the opportunity to come in and see the school building during the day and, in action. We aren't able to bring in the students for a full day for the freshman for a day program at this time. However, we will be scheduling individual meetings to students and families who are interested to come in during the school day and get a tour of the building with one of the counselors, myself, one of our administration. So a student will get to see firsthand what the building is like during the day. A little different from previous years. And again, given, the parameters over the next couple of months, we certainly are looking to make changes and implement any type of programs as soon as we are able to, provided the guidelines that were given from our state are changed or tweaked a little bit. One of the other things that we had heard about, we had gotten questions about, are in terms of trying out for sports and getting involved. It's really, we can't say this enough. One of the most important things about high school is being able to experience new things. All of our freshmen have the ability to try out for sports teams. All of our teams have freshman teams. So whereas in other schools, certain students aren't able to play a sport until they're a sophomore or a junior, every student that walks through our building has the opportunity to partake in a sport at a freshman level. And if you're not interested in a specific athletic event, you could certainly, take up one of our many, many clubs and activities. Okay, let's see. Okay. Somebody also had asked about applying to the academies, as Ms. Salisky said. One of the things that we took a really good look at when we were planning our academies was the fact that students change their minds. And you may be interested in the Academy of Health, or you may be interested in, music and performing arts. And we want our students to be able to have the ability to do a little bit of both. And so therefore, we're not asking students to commit to one academy. We're certainly not asking students to commit to an academy as a freshman. We want them to come in to experience certain classes that they're interested in and then take it from there. As students become older, sophomore, junior year, they have the ability to take more elective courses that really help carve the path for what they want to study when they do leave Manasquan High School. Okay.
And just again, in lieu of freshmen for a day, because of the current restrictions have not allowed us to have freshmen for a day as we would in the past, we will be doing one-on-one tours and having that available all throughout the school year. So if there's any point that you have any questions, you'd like to tour the building, we'll have a sign up for you to be able to do so.
Okay. I'm just taking a look here. So again, the form that we have posted online will be available. So any questions that come up, anything that you think of over the course of the evening or the course over the next few weeks, please reach out. Please, don't be afraid to give us a call, to send us an email. We are in the building each and every day. And as we said, the freshman transition, the 8th grade orientation, these programs really start now. Although it seems like, you're only halfway through your 8th grade year, as soon as the new year hits is when we really start to go out and start to plan our classes. And you will be able to, meet with the counselors at your respective schools to go over the courses that you have the options to take as freshmen, and you certainly will be able to reach out and register sooner if you are not in ascending district. Again, all of our most recent and updated information will continue to be posted on our prospective students page, located right on the Manasquan webpage. We are in the process of updating all of our information for this year and really tweaking it to make sure that, as we progress and as we navigate this interesting year, we want to make sure that we are still available and give people the option to really see what Manasquan High School has to offer. I hope you can tell by our videos and by our staff and our student body, it really is a special place here at Manasquan. We're proud of the programs, we're proud of the staff and the student body, and the students that have come here, whether they come here from their sending districts or whether they come here as tuition, they've done remarkable things upon graduation. So again, I want to thank everybody for their time tonight. I know, again, this is a new normal. This is a virtual program that we put together to really give as much information as possible. We certainly are welcome to any suggestions or any questions that anybody might have. Send us an email, use the form, and we're available to talk and meet with you at any time. So for those of you who are interested in coming, we welcome new warriors, and for those of you who we have not yet seen, we will see you soon. Thank you very much for attending, and have a great evening.
Thank you, everyone.